Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. Welcome to another vlog with me. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today guys, we are dabbling in Pinterest. We all know Pinterest is like a vision board for every fiber artist or every creative mind. Pinterest is more like a vision board for everything you need to see. So today I will be sharing with you 40 beginner friendly Pinterest inspired crochet gift item. That was a mouthful. But I'll be sharing with you 40 beginner friendly ideas you can make for yourself, you can gift out. So we have this in two categories. I have for accessories and for wearables. But you might find a little bit of a mix up in both of them, but let's get into it. So the first on our list is this scrunchie. I am a lover of scrunchie because you can use them to pack your hair, long, shorts. You can do multiple things with this. You can use as much colors as you want to. Literally, you can just do anything, and you can also keep it in one color, so you can do whatever suits you at that moment. Yeah, that is my number one on the category for accessories. I love. I'm a lover of scrunchies. Okay, secondly, we have this crochet decor mirror. Oh my god, it's just very. You know how this crochet inspired mirror just vavooms your bedroom, elevates your bedroom from a 0 to a 2,000. Yeah, that. So I love this too. You, like I said earlier, you can also use this to be in one color. You can use multiple colors. You can have it in a crescent shape. You can have it in whatever you want. You can have it full, just like you can see here. So there is also another idea. Okay, look at this one now. You see this is in 3 different shapes and they are also in multiple colors. So you can have that also. And this should take you like, although depending on how big your mirror is, this shouldn't take you more, for a small mirror like this size, this shouldn't take you more than an hour or two. It's something you can work on while driving. Very good, very handy on the go. So you can also do that. And another gift item you can share is this headband. This one you can see right now is very, very beautiful, very unique, very straightforward, very beginner friendly. I feel like you can have this done in 20 to 25 minutes. Although, depending on what you want, if you're working with granny squares, if you just want to work it straight, if you want to use back loop only, have double crochet, you can do you. It's very beginner friendly. Very, very beginner friendly. And next, you can have these card holders for your little cash, your little card. If you have a bunch of cards like me, you would definitely need this. And trust me, they actually come in very handy. They are very handy. So you would need this also. This is very useful. You can give this to somebody. You can keep this for yourself. Whatever you want to do, you can actually just do. And next, we have this book casing. So if you journal or you keep any kind of journal, like I have a book whereby I just write some very meaningful things, not necessarily a journal. I want to get this for myself, this one done, because it's just very pretty. I mean, it's so girly. Who wouldn't want this? It is beautiful. And you can also give this to a person. If you know you have a friend who loves to read, who is a very big reader, you can just give this to her. It gives more, it's very intentional. It's a very intentional kind of gift to give to somebody. So you can give this to a friend, you can keep it for yourself, you can give it to your brother who loves to read, you know, something to just beautify and just keep the experience going. And it can be very feminine and very masculine depending on the color you choose and on the design you want to. But if you need any tutorial for any of the items I'm going to show you, just do what to leave it to me in the comment section and I will get on it. The next on the list is this crochet needle holder, this crochet hooks holder. I have something like this, something very similar to this, but not this exactly. Something in between this, but mine has a lot more, you know the little casing, mine has a lot more of it. So I feel like this would help your hook from going missing. I always tend to miss my 4.5. I don't know why, but I had this casing done. So yes, this would really be nice for all my crocheter to keep yourself organized. Do you understand? Very organized. So next we have this little pouch, this little beautiful pouch. It's a drawstring pouch. You can have your little lip gloss, your lip balm, and all of that inside it. It's very beautiful too. So you can have this for yourself, and this should take you within 15 or 20 minutes, depending on how fast you crochet. Although this shouldn't take you a lot of time at all, and this is very beginner friendly. You can make it using a granny square. You can have double crochet, double crochet. You can use any pattern of your choice. Basically, you can tweak any of this. You see, any of this item I show you guys here, you can tweak it to be your own, to have your own flair to it. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yes, you can have this too. And the next on the list is this beautiful keychains. Oh my god, the fact that they look like little mini Oreos is just very it's very cute. I mean, I would give this to my entire family. I would give this to my entire family. I would literally give this to everybody who and anybody who wants it, because it is just so cute. I mean, how do you say no to that? How do you say no to this? It is very, very beautiful. So yes, you can also have this for yourself, for your little niece, your little nephew, your aunt, your anybody, your friend. You can give this to them. You can give to them in sets. You can give to them just in a piece, but very beautiful. This is very beautiful, and it just makes everything brighter. It elevates all of it. If I'm making sense, that elevates it. I'm so happy whenever I just get to talk about crochet. All right, next on the list is, oh, these beautiful crochet earrings. This as well is also very beginner friendly. You can make this. All you just need to do make is just 3 circles, little circles, and your earring hooks. This is literally a 5, 6 minutes kind of project. These are all the type of earrings you can find also. Is it just me, or this is giving the vibe of the boho aesthetic or something? I feel like my boho girlies would want to definitely wear something like this. So if you are into that kind of aesthetic, you might want to check this out and look for the thread. So this is very beginner friendly also. And for my gym girlies, we have a bottle holder here. We have a bottle holder. This is something like you can have for the gym. You can just have it. You can have a short strap like this. You can want a longer strap. It is totally up to you. This is another design for one of that you can also have. You can see this one has a pouch for your phone, and it has a longer strap. So you can just pick, and this is another design also. You see, like I said earlier, the word is your oysters. You can fly high, sky, anyhow you want to go. Just do something you know that you would love to see and love to use. The next on the list is this glasses holder. If you have blind like myself, you might actually want to use this. You might want to. I have something like this also, but it's always by my bedside because I tend to wake up to my glasses and take it off when I'm going to bed. So it is good for me to always have something very handy that I don't have to start getting up and trying to reach out for my glasses case. So this is very useful, and it's so cute. I mean, how can you not want this, you know? So if you have that friend that is short-sighted, long-sighted, or for some reason uses glasses, out of the kindness of your heart, you can make this for them. And it's very beginner friendly also. I know some of this might actually look complicated, but on the contrary, it is not. It is actually very, very easy. Very easy. So next on the list, we have this lip balm holder. And we have, the feather is in the shape of a mushroom. I just love that. It is so cute. It looks like a mushroom, yeah, but it is a lip balm holder. This also should be like a 5 minutes item. Very beginner friendly. All you need to do is just get your yarns and your hook and crochet away. This is very, very simple. This is so simple, and this is very thoughtful. I mean, it's small, but it has its usefulness. And for this next one, this flower sprout, I find this so cute, but then again, I find it so hard to make for myself. And this is barely even a project, but it has this beautiful It's just so cute. Whenever I see people with their headsets on Pinterest and you have this little sprout on you, you know, makes you very girly. If that makes sense. And the next we have phone pouches. Now, I'm not gonna say for this phone pouch, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's based off of your idea or what you have. I feel like it's based off of your phone type. I mean, you might be using an Android, you might be using an iPhone, Samsung. So every phone has their own pouch, basically. Every phone has their pouch. That's what I'm gonna say. And the next one is this beautiful camera straps. Now, these are for my people who are actually obviously, you know, the whole camera, you are into videography, photography, and you want to just give your camera this little bit of a handmade touch to it. You can have something like this. And this is something else also. You can see how it looks like on the screen. You see how it just beautifies the camera. So yes, this makes a lot of sense. And for my readers also, you can make this bookmark. This bookmarker is seriously a lifesaver. I mean, if I have to get to read, and I am, because when I read, I am a person who always tend to forget where I am. Like I tend to always miss it and want to figure it out. So this bookmarker has been a lifesaver. It's been very useful for me. So it has been useful and very beginner friendly also. Like I said, everything in this video is going to be very beginner friendly. So next we have this hair clips. These hair clips are so pretty for, you know, for those of you who have little cousins, sisters, and little niece. And they have this beautiful, you know, bun on their hair. You just put these clips on it. It makes you the best auntie. Try it. It makes you the best auntie. It's actually going to work. It's beautiful. So you can make this also. And this is very straightforward. All you need to do is just make a long strip, fold it into two, use your tapestry needle, and make another one for the brim. So, like I said, it is absolutely beginner friendly. But if you need any tutorial for any, if you can't find it on YouTube, just drop on the comment section and I would do well to make a video for that. So the next on the list we have, oh my god, these beautiful bracelets. We have this crochet bracelet, this beautiful bracelet. It's actually very beautiful. I mean, for those little teenage girls, my 13-year-old princesses. So you can have this twin with your friend if you want. You can have this with your friends. You can twin with your bestie. You can make it for your friend. You can make it for your sister. This is something you can use also, this crochet bracelet. This is actually very nice. So that is the first category done. And we're going to get into the other category with is wearables and bags. Hopefully we're able to gather it together again like we just did. And so in this other category we have tote bag. We've got tote. Tote is it's a literal lifesaver. That tote bag is it's a best friend. It's a handy friend. And trust me, anybody would appreciate you for a tote bag. Be it a friend, a male friend, or female friend, they will appreciate you for a tote bag. Now, this is a tote bag you can make. This was making granny squares. This is another design you can also use. Now, this was also made in granny squares, but you can also make this using double crochet. You don't even have to keep for granny squares, you know. You don't have to. Anyway, so tote bag is a literal lifesaver. You can have that. You can go with it anywhere you want. You can have, I mean, it takes a whole lot from you having to take little bags. Just have everything dump into one beautiful, perfect sized tote bag. And the next one, like I like to call this a beach bag. I mean, maybe because of the extra pocket there though, I call this a beach bag. You understand? Maybe because it has a little extra pocket, you understand? And this is another one. Now you see, this is another design. Basically the same thing. Is more about it's just a mesh stitch and a locker for the sides. So yeah, this is very beginner friendly. Very, very beginner friendly also. Anyway, so this is beautiful. This is loving. I love this multiple times. I love this multiple times. So I would have this. I would give that over and over again. So we have handbags. And now we have this handbag for a little girl. You know, you can have this for yourself as an adult as well. But this is very beautiful. You have this for a little girl. She will love you forever. This should not take you less than an hour, depending on how fast you crochet, but this should not be more than an hour, probably less if possible. And it's very beginner friendly. If you know how to do, I think this was made with a single crochet. Yeah, I think this was should be, I don't know, it's not really clear, but this should be around single crochet, and I have double. I think this is a single crochet, and by the down the body part to the handle, all you need to do was just make increases. That is basically it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. That is basically it. And the next, you can see on your screen, is this bubble crochet stitch bag. Now I've been seeing this all over the internet. This bubble crochet, this bubble stitch bag. This is beautiful, but first I wouldn't really say this is very beginner friendly though, because you have to learn, you have to master the bubble stitch. So by mastering the bubble stitch, you can get this bag done multiple times. You can get it done multiple times by getting that. You understand? So all you need to do is learn the bubble stitch. Once you're able to get the bubble stitch, you can pull this off very easy. So that's what I'm going to say about the bubble stitch. And now we have bucket hearts. Oh God, tell me something. We have bucket heart right now, and as you can see, this one is very beautiful. This is very unisex like. I mean, a female can wear it and a male can wear it. Yeah, so that is a very beautiful crochet piece to actually own. You can give that also, and it is very beginner friendly. You can make a granny square bucket hat, and you can also make the one you have to start making the crown. Is very easy. If you know how to increase, you can make a bucket hat. There are videos here on YouTube. You can get step-by-step tutorials, and if you also want me to make a tutorial about any bucket hats, do well to leave me a comment and I would hop right on it. Yeah. Okay, so we have this cap beanies next. This cap beanies, it's actually very cute. It's worked in two colors, but you can also work them in a color. You don't have to change colors. If you're not very good with changing colors, you don't have to change. This is very beginner friendly. I mean, like level 2 to 3 kind of beginner. I wouldn't say level 1, because level 1 you're literally still learning how to make your chains and how to learn your stitches. I'm gonna say from level 2. Yeah, so it is basically beginner friendly. Something you can do repeatedly, something you can manipulate. You can change to how many colors you want. You can use multiple colors. You can make stripes. You can keep it plain. You can keep it plain and simple. And it works up pretty fast. It actually works up pretty fast. So yes, this is going to be on my list of variables also. And the next we have this fingerless gloves. I mean, you can't say this is not cute. You cannot say this is not cute. We have this fingerless gloves, and it'll make a good gift, a good warm gift for somebody close to you. Very beginner friendly. Very beginner friendly. Now we have that. And right now we have this scarf. So we've seen a whole lot of crochet, of knitted scarf. I mean, I want to say knitted. We've seen a whole lot of knitted scarf, but there is actually a crochet version, and all you need to do is just repeat the same row over and over again till you have your desired length. You see how simple that is. Now this is a houndstooth stitch crochet scarf. Very beautiful. Not so technical. It's just a 2-row repeat. Honestly, just 2 colors, 2-row repeat, and you can have it in multiple colors. It doesn't necessarily have to be white and black. It can be in your favorite color, pink and red, white and blue, whatever rock your boat. It works. So you can do this also. And if you are a coffee lover like me, you would want to have this crochet coffee holder. They are, they just keeps your coffee warm. I mean, you don't have to have that burning sensation in your hand. And again, beginner friendly. Again, beginner friendly. I have had this, like, I think I've had like three to four of this because I drink coffee a lot. I am a lover for coffee, black coffee, any day, all day, any day. And I have actually had one of these and it was very cute. I mean, it was good. I loved the while it lasted because it didn't even live up to 2 weeks in my house before it got stolen away by a friend. So yes, I would highly recommend this, especially when you use milk cotton. Please don't use acrylic if you want to make something like this. I wouldn't support acrylic. You can use a milk cotton. Yeah, that would work. Milk cotton will. Please don't use acrylic. And next, we have this crochet flip flops. Now you know how you just take a regular slipper and just made it into something unique, something beautiful, something someone would be like, oh my goodness, it's just as a slippers. It is beautiful. Honestly, you might not even, don't look at you, try. Give this crochet ruffle flip flop a go. This is nice. This is something you can also make. You can make it in varieties of colors. Like you can see, you have multiple colors here. You can make it with different kind of flip flops. The word is your oyster. Just do what works for you. Now we have that. We can actually, and we have drags for my locks girly, my dreads girly. And the good part of durag is actually unisex. You can make it for both girls and guys. So durag is also just a combination of mesh stitches. Very easy to do, very easy to whip up. This also wouldn't even take you up to 3 hours. That is way too much for this. So you can get this one done if you like to cover your hair. Beautiful, beautiful. And now we have the crochet bonnets. If you have gone through my videos, I think I have something like this pink, but mine are like 3 shades of pink. It's more jumbo. I love it. It's very beginner friendly. You can make it into a size small for a kid. You can make it into a medium, a large, a jumbo, an extra large. Large. You can make it large depending on how you want it to be. So I know I have one of these, and trust me, it is a lifesaver. I can just put my hair in the bun and just pack it up and just, even when I have my hair in braids. So yes, I highly, 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 highly recommend this crochet bonnet. Trust me, you will thank me for it. And next we have this crochet balaclava. I mean, it's nice. It's very beginner friendly. It's nice. I just don't know where to wear this to if I'm actually to use this. I'm very picky with my outfit. So this balaclava is actually very nice. You can wear this if you want. And it's just made from granny square stitches. So you can have that one if you want. This is very beginner friendly. There are different ways you can tweak this. There are different kind of granny square you can use for it. Just, again, do what makes you happy. And we have this crochet beret. Now, don't get by this crochet beret. This is very easy, but we have other complicated, other technical ones you can make. Now, this is crochet beret is wildly versatile. Like you can have this in colors, you can have this in multiple colors, you can have it in one color, you can have it in different styles and designs. Totally your choice. Please forgive the background noise, guys. Your choice, totally, for the crochet beret. And now we have this crossbody bag. We have this crochet crossbody bag, which is also very useful for both male and female, young and adults. I have one of these also. This is a lifesaver. You want to have this bag handy for a quick errand, a quick run. You should have this. You should have this. This makes sense. And next we have a cotton holder. It's just so cute, and it's just made of, flowers and vines, and that's all you have to do. Nothing serious, just a long strip with flowers and vines on it. That is basically all you have to do. And this is like a 15-minute project. You can have this in your bedroom, in your living room. You can keep this for somebody. You can gift it out basically. But this is another beauty you can actually make from crocheting as a first time or as a beginner crocheter. And the next we have this center rug. I know it looks intimidating. Now this may look intimidating, but it's not. It's not. All you have to do is just keep making circles and circles and circles. But before you can actually attempt this project, you have to know how to make your circle and how to make it flat. Now let's go back to bucket hats. You know that the bucket hat, the crown part of it, you know you have to keep making it flat until you're sure it can actually fit your head. Then you can start you don't increase anymore. To this you want to keep increasing and increasing and increasing to your desired wideness, I think, and you just make this flower ribbon all over it. Probably I would say for this one the main items you'll be using aside from your hook and your yarn is your darning needles, because you'll be doing a lot of sewing. I know that can be a pain in the ass, but you're gonna be doing a lot of sewing. So that is for the center rug. This is also a beginner friendly project because it's like very, very friendly. And we have this little cute wall hangings. This little cute, for the last one we have this little cute wall hangings. You can just make few pieces of them and hang it all over your wall, to match your painting, to match your aesthetic, whatever works for you. This is actually very beautiful. I feel like I'm going to get few of these done for myself also, but you can have this in just few pieces. You can just have it around to just beautify your wall. And also it's also a very good gift idea, a gift item. So you can have this, and this would actually, like I said again, you can make this into whatever you want. You can tweak this to your liking. And that was the end of the video. Thank you guys for sticking around. It was a blast filming this with you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Whatever question you have as regards to any of the ideas I give you, just drop it in the comment section. I'll do it to respond. And if you need tutorials for any of them, please drop it in the comment section and I will get that done. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video and share with your friends and family. Bye for now.